Welcome back, everybody, to this week's episode of Inside Me with your host, Nick Racioppi. Kick it!
The thing I want to talk about is inside me.
And back in the States, baby. We're back in the States. Been back for about a week. And look, I'm having a blast. Getting to spend a little bit more time with my kids. Got some time off from work. Wank, 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 wank. Before I get too far deep. Before I get too far deep, go ahead and push that like button. Leave a comment below. Let me know how you like the episodes lately, because you guys have been watching. I see you. I see you out there, and I can't thank you guys enough. Can't thank you guys enough. Showing all that support. Showing all that. I need you, and I want you to just press the share button. Press the like button. You guys hear that? That's my fresh aha. Oh, man. Now that we got the weekly stuff out of the way, look. I want to tell you guys about my trip. If you guys didn't know, I went to Europe, and it was of the variety more towards Eastern. Not going to tell you which country exactly, but I had some fun. I don't know why I'm talking like I should be in the movie fucking Clueless. I'm talking like I'm in Clueless. I'm going to stop doing that right now. You caught me. I know. Look, Europeans are super cool. I thoroughly enjoy being around Europeans. They're nicer. They could use some help in the food department. That's all right. Nobody wants your boiled meats, and that's fine. They eat what they eat, and you only know what you know. We've already been over that. You've never not known you, and you know what you eat. So it's okay. I understand. It's, if you want to have, boiled beet soup, have at it. Add a little bit of sour cream into it. Cool. But you guys remember I was talking about the ass cheeks, right? TSA going through the booty cheeks. Looking at the booty. Examining the booty. X-raying the booty. They got real Superman on me. But none of that actually happened because I didn't purchase me a set of cheeks. I didn't get a set of cheeks. I didn't get a set of cheeks. So the flight out there, rather long. I always forget how long the transatlantic flights are. 8 hours, just doing nothing, sitting with a mask. You guys see how broken my nose is. What are you going to do, right? And I don't want to say Nazis because, the Eastern European thing and all of that. Yeah, that thing. And not to mention I have the mustache, which is on point. You can't lie to me and say that it's not on point. My mustache is on point. It matches my eyebrows. I have 3 caterpillars molesting my face. They're oh my God, are those caterpillars or is that facial hair? You'll never know. I look like I should be touching kids on the weekend. Travel out there was fun. Not really too long of a layover. The way we had booked it, the layovers weren't terribly bad, right? It was about an hour or so, just enough to get some food, chill out, stretch the legs, get right back on another flight. Now, I keep forgetting every single time I go to Europe that, body odor is a thing. And, you could be walking down the street and you're hit with, Gucci. And then second later, you're hit with like Flucci. You're hit with Fauci. You're hit with the cold hard facts of body odor. And there's no prescription for it. They just fucking, they just don't. You know what I'm saying? They don't do that. They don't do the deodorant thing sometimes. So you could be walking past, and you're like, ooh, that smells delicious, as the next person comes through, that stuff. And look, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's a cultural thing. It's a cultural thing. Now, I bought Pop, getting excited. Papa bought a skateboard out there, right? Tired of taking Uber. My hotel wasn't that far from another place I needed to go. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just skate to and fro. Now, do I keep forgetting that I am not as young and limber as I used to be? Yes. I've been over that numerous times on here. I'm getting old. I'm getting older, right? Life's taking a hold. I told you guys, as soon as I hit 25, I could feel it in my knees. My ankles, I gotta do this before I get out of bed. You guys can't see it. I gotta warm them up, dude. I gotta get the blood. I gotta get blood to my ankles. Now, could that be because, is that an occupational hazard because of my job and my previous job and what I've done before in my life and how many times I've fallen off of a skateboard and maybe that's now just finally taking a toll on my joints? Sure. It's entirely possible. Am I just getting old? Even more possible. Am I just not drinking enough water because the hotels don't want to give you more than 2 fucking bottles of water? And that's any hotel, dude. Hotels, get your fucking water game up, dude. Stop charging me for water, but only giving me 2 complimentary ones per day. I need more than 16 ounces of water a day. You know that. Stop doing that to me. I want more than 2 bottles. So what I would do is I would store the bottles and be like, hey, can I get some more waters? They never replenish the waters up here. And I'm sure the people who are like fixing the rooms and stuff, they're like, I'm pretty sure I fucking put water up there. And I'm like, no, the fuck you didn't. There is no agua. Only fresh out the sink. I got sink water. What am I? I'm a dog. I got to fucking put it in a little bowl and just fucking lap it up off the floor. I don't think so. Not happening. Not me. Not in this house. Not never. I hope you guys like my Meat Canyon shirt. Meat Canyon, keep it going, dude. Love you. Those videos are deeply rooted in sexual abuse and just awkward. They're really hard to watch, some of them, but you're fucking killing the game, dude. I got myself and my buddy a fucking shirt. We love it. It's really annoying that Warner Brothers keeps asking for your videos to get taken down because the Bugs Bunny one has got to be one of the funniest, and it's one of the hardest to watch. If you guys haven't watched the Garfield one already, go out and do it. Do yourself a favor. Meat Canyon. He's on YouTube. Buy some of his merch. Hopefully I can get into the merch game soon. I don't know. You guys, what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Should I get into the merch gang? Because I've already tried that, and look how well that turned out. Hey! No, I love you guys. No, so I'm there, right? And of course, I'm going to get tattoos. It's my last day. It's kind of like a free day. We don't really have any work. We're about to leave. It's a free day. So I'm skating, and I'm looking over my shoulder because they were driving on the right side of the road. But so I'm crossing at a diagonal, and I go up onto a sidewalk that's on the left side of the street if you're looking down it. So there are cars that are coming towards you, and then on the other side there are cars that are leaving, right? But they drive all wonky, right? So that the lanes don't really matter. The lines are there, but it doesn't matter. You could drive anywhere you want. People were hopping sidewalks and shit. It's anarchy. And I'm surprised I didn't see more like accidents there than I did. I only saw 3, and I was there for like 2 weeks. And I'm talking full on like boom, like Kim Kardashian taking ass shots just right into the back, Right into the back. The cars got Kim K'd. They got Kimmy K'd. And that's all right. We all enjoyed that video. So as I look behind me, right? And I look over my shoulder, and I got headphones in. I can't really hear stuff because I'm listening to fucking metal. And, I'm skating. I'm blah, 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 blah. I'm on my way to the tattoo appointment. I'm kind of excited. I'm a little bit late, and because that's me always. I'm always. Here's my equation. I'm always just like 4 or 5 minutes late, which is really inconvenient to some people because that's another 4 or 5 minutes they don't have to wait if I would have just left on time. Last minute things pop up. I got some spit in my throat. It's okay though. We'll keep pushing. And lost my train of thought. I literally coughed the train of thought out of my head. So I'm riding. I'm on my way. I'm excited. About to get my tattoos done. You're probably wondering what tattoos I'm talking about. I'll show you on my Instagram. Go follow Nick Racioppi Comedy on Instagram at Nick Racioppi Comedy. One word. on Instagram. And that's okay. You guys can push, whatever you want. You can fucking rub around the follow button. You can follow me from a distance and maybe just, like the hashtag inside me. That's fine. You could do that. You could follow that one as well because I'm pretty much the only person ever posting in that because who else would make something called inside me? I go and the sidewalks are always jacked up. Riding on the sidewalk is like if you were to walk on a British person's teeth. It's just we need sidewalk braces. We need sidewalk braces in that country. Okay, and I'm not looking at the ground in front of me. I'm just bodily functioned up today. I'm just burping, coughing, doing whatever. I'm being super annoying. Sorry, guys. I look behind me. No cars. I'm about to go off into the sidewalk, but then there's a person walking. So now I kind of like juke to the right a little bit so I can get out of their way. Lo and behold, I see in my peripheral, hey, there's a missing piece of sidewalk. And by the time I see it and try to like ollie over it, way too late. It's a full like 12 by 12, foot by foot, square slat that's just missing. I wasn't prepared for this. I had longboard wheels on a trick board just so I can kind of get around a little bit more, but I just didn't ollie high enough and my front wheels catch it. And like hawk ham being dropped on the concrete, the noise, I fell so hard on my knee that I had to just sit there for a second. You ever get hit so hard, you just got to kind of sit. You just sit. My knee was swelling up instantly. I fucking hobble away. And I'm like, I just fucking, there's no way I didn't just tear something. There's no way I didn't tear anything. And apparently I have soft tissue damage to the front of my knee and I strained my hamstring. That's how fucking hard I hit the concrete like a hot ham. I hit it like a hot ham, right? I'm hobbling. I still have a tattoo appointment to get to. I finally get to the tattoo appointment. I have to like lift my leg up, lift it down. Like it's terrible. And not to mention, I fly almost 30 plus hours with this thing. I had to cut a tube sock and I pulled it up like it's a fucking knee brace just so I can get some sort of compression on it because it was terrible. I didn't have any pain meds. I didn't take any Tylenol. I was just raw dogging this fucking knee injury that I have that was self-imposed. Self-inflicted wounds, as my buddy would say. Self-inflicted wound. If you didn't have the skateboard, you wouldn't have gotten the injury because you would have been either walking or Ubering. And how many people have fell out of a fucking Uber not intoxicated? Unless you're really, 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 really old and it's like a fucking Honda Civic tuna can, So dealing with that and, get the tattoos done and I'm like hobbling. I don't even ride the skateboard anymore. It was right around the place. The tattoo shop was right around the place I was going to anyway to meet for lunch. And, and that was it. Once I got the tattoos done, I was just hobbling around for the last like 12 hours in that country. And then we found out that our flights got canceled and then it was even longer. So we were there for like another 12 plus hours on top of a 30-hour fucking flight path. It was horrendous. So I to the flight gods, the flight out there was too easy. The flight back, too hard. Too much. It was too much, So that was that. Even funnier, I don't know if you guys have known this, but it's 2021 and people still haven't ridden escalators before. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you guys the story, and you're not allowed to laugh until the end. Now, I don't know if you guys have witnessed this before, but it's similar to the scene in Elf. When Will Ferrell's character, Buddy the Elf, is holding onto the escalator and he's kind of doing the split because he's got one foot up on the escalator and it's going up, right? And then he just kind of follows with because his hands are on the railings that also move vertically. And then what? You're just stuck there, right? Because you don't want to move. You're too scared to move. Even though it's just stairs. They're just stairs. There's no way you haven't seen stairs before, right? So just move. Just move your feet. Use your hands. Move your feet, right? We're going up an escalator. We see a person who is attempting to walk onto the escalator going down and somebody behind her attempting to assist her. This woman puts one foot in, and she's not doing the hokey pokey. She puts one foot in, hands are clasped to the railing. Now, escalators kind of do you dirty because they force you to go in, right? Why would you have a moving handrail right? If you're thinking in terms of safety, if it's going to pull you if you're not going, right? So escalators already, it's a bitch. They're forcing you into doing it, right? So if you have any fears going into an escalator, you're going to face them today. Handrails are the Travis Pastrana of stairs. These escalators are the Travis Pastranas of stairs. Now, if you don't know who Travis Pastrana is, he's an extreme sports enthusiast. He does, the motorbiking, the wakeboarding, skydiving, base jumping, bungee jumping, pretty much anything that raises your adrenaline level. Him. He's the leader of Nitro Circus. I don't know if that's a fair statement because I'm pretty sure a lot of them are the original core members. So I don't know if there's like a sole leader in Nitro Circus, but you guys get what I'm saying. It's the extreme version. All stairs, escalator. So it's stairs, escalators, one above. You want to get and you guys all know what I'm talking about. Those like launch pads that are in the middle of the airports that make you feel like you're fucking walking way faster than you are, and then you have to like dismount it. I watched my daughter blow her face out when we were going to Puerto Rico on it. She just couldn't, she stutter stepped and then just fucking didn't do anything and whoop. And then, and that was it. So it's the extreme version of stairs, right? This poor woman's trying to go down the stairs. Okay. You just got to commit, put your things on and go, right? That's it. This poor woman decided she was going to take a half step back, but the handrails are now pulling her forward. So as she's stepping back, her body is tipping over the stairs. And the young gentleman that is with her quickly tries to grab her and pull her back, realizes she's way too far, and he can't pull her back. They have luggage there. They have 2 or 3 bags. One is like a full-on like briefcase thing, right? Like you would just fucking walk with it. The other thing is like a fucking handbag, and then another thing is like a little fucking crossbody, maybe fanny pack double, right? He grabs her up. He's like notebook holding her. Like from the fucking Notebook, Ryan Gosling, Rachel McAdams, holding her. And this has to be his aunt or his mother. It's definitely an older woman, which is like another reason. Like I'm like, you've never like what are you doing? Like you had to come up because there was an escalator that went up to where we were going. So you went up an escalator and you can't navigate going back down. You can't navigate that yourself. You're being silly, right? So he's holding on to her. And it's got to be someone important because he is squeezing for dear life, right? He's squeezing for dear life. He does not want this woman to perish down a 40-foot drop of metal stairs that are then moving and then would probably turn her body over at the bottom, right? He's holding on for dear life. Me, being the fucking idiot I am, I got a bum knee. I'm trying to help. I drop my things and I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I gotta help. I gotta help. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta help. So as they're going down, they're like maybe a quarter of the way down. And I'm like, oh, you guys want your bags? And I just start grabbing their bags and putting it on the escalator, not even fucking thinking like a fucking idiot, like the idiot I am, that, hey, if these things are unbalanced, you're just gonna throw luggage down at them. So it's not bad enough they're already having a pretty traumatizing experience. He thinks he's going to lose this close woman who is of older age to him, probably a life mentor, maybe a mother, maybe an aunt. Nobody knows. Maybe a grandmother. She's a little bit older. He's a little bit younger. He's had to have been no more than like 25, right? And on top of that, they have this now stupid white man at the top of the fucking stairs, at the top of the fucking extreme stairs going, you want your luggage? Yeah, no, I got it. I got you. And then I fucking... boom, put it down, and the first one, which is like the hand, like suitcase with wheels, just starts tumbling. And I mean tumbling. I mean, this thing is fucking picking up some heat. This thing's going, right? And it finally stops because it's just jammed between the fucking sides, and it just stays there. And then, like an idiot, I saw the one tipping, and I'm already loading the other one. That begins to tumble. So now we have this like action movie type thing happening where this fucking luggage was like barreling down at them like a fucking Indiana Jones, a giant stone ball. It's coming down at them. It stops. It's lozenged between fucking two metal walls. And then there's this fucking handbag just da-doom, 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 da-doom. They're now halfway down this thing. They're thinking, please don't let the luggage fall. Please don't let the luggage fall. He's going... I hope she doesn't fall. She's got a grip. I hope she's good. She's fine. And then this fucking bag, ba-boom, It happened in slow-mo. Michael Bay would have put explosions. That's how fucking intense this was. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Hits the fucking stuck bag and begins tearing up everything. They are now finally dismounting this escalator, and these bags are coming, and they're at the bottom just getting fucking ba-boom, 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 getting rolled up. And then I'm down behind. Like, I could have easily just walked down and tried to like grab the bags faster. No way. I'm down at the bottom, and I'm like, ooh, shit. I guess, sorry, I didn't mean to just throw your luggage out behind you. And they're like, it is okay. It is okay. We are missing one more bag. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Is that it? And there's one more. There's one single fanny pack. Just hit my fucking head. I'm down at the bottom. And one single fucking bag is just. There's just one bag going down, and there's a fanny pack, and I go, I go, is that it? I go, is that it? He goes, yes, that is it. There's absolutely no fucking way they did not walk away from that experience going, why did that white man try to help us? Oh my God. And that was, dude, that was. It's just fucking rolling down. Shit. He goes, yes, that is it. I'm like, oh shit. So then I try to fucking walk my happy ass back up. I got all my stuff at the top, and the person I'm riding with is just like there with my stuff. He's just watched all of this full unfold. And as I get back up there, he's like, are they all right? I'm like, I don't know, but they got their bags now. Oh shit. Oh fuck. And that was the traveling story. I then, dude, and then I'm fucking, it just, I can't sometimes. You're like, it's accidental, I thought it was going to help. I rushed. I didn't think anything through, and I just fucking let it go. That was it. My in-laws are in town. Fucking love them, dude. My in-laws are the best. Wouldn't be me if my wife wasn't calling. This is why you can't put stuff on Do Not Disturb. The phone doesn't listen. Now she calls again. Gonna be upset. If the phone goes again, gonna be upset. I got some exciting guests coming on here soon. Monday, I'll be releasing my interview with a gentleman from the Marine Corps Reserves. That should be fun. I'm going to have Chino back on. His fight went great the other weekend, last weekend. And yeah, in-laws are in town. We're fucking vibing. And dude, I have the complete opposite. You know how everybody who's married normally hates their in-laws? I fucking love my in-laws. My in-laws are the parents I never had. They're the parents I never had. Super nice people. And they're just, super caring. And they fucking love their grandkids. And they fucking love us. And we love them. And it's just, we vibe. We vibe so well. We're just so well. Yeah. Another thing. I wanted to talk about Jackass. All right. I don't know about you guys. I grew up on Jackass. Jackass is probably one of my favorite things growing up. It was what forced me to jump off of a roof onto a trampoline, sending myself off of the trampoline and onto my stomach and airing myself out with one of those. You knock the wind out of yourself. You can't really fucking breathe. You're trying to speak. Everybody in the background is just fucking laughing. I used to staple myself because Jackass, you know how they say, don't attempt these stunts at home, but you do it anyway, right? And lo and behold, they're swimming with sharks, and guess what happened? Someone got bit. Somebody got bit, right? Somebody got hit. Oh. No, but I'm super excited. Look, there's nothing that gets me more excited than watching a bunch of men, middle-aged, do the same thing that they were doing in their 20s. Nothing. I just told you about the skateboarding story. I'm in my 20s. You think I'm going to stop skating? Skate for life, baby. We skate for life. We skate for life. I would like to take this time. If you guys have any guests you guys would like me to have on, look, I want to interview everybody. If I could interview somebody from Jackass, that would be a dream come true. Yeah, I fucking love you guys, though. You guys know I love you. You know I love you. Push that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share it to a friend. Hey, make sure you follow this guy's podcast. He's going to be doing comedy down in Wilmington, North Carolina here soon. He's going to be up on stage. He's going to be doing it. Now, am I going to be doing it every week? Yeah. Yeah, I am. And am I going to push it here as well on YouTube and fucking Spotify? Maybe not Spotify or Apple Podcasts, but I'm going to put content up, baby. I'm going to put me bombing up. I'm going to do that. That's the boy right there. Yeah, I'm just super excited. Like when you want something to start and you just got to start it. That's where I'm at. The Corey Sandhagen fight with TJ Dillashaw is this weekend. I'm super excited. I got Corey Sandhagen all day. Now, a lot of people are saying like, hey, do you think TJ Dillashaw was using PEDs the whole time for his whole career? I don't think so. I think he used them the one time, and I think he got caught. And he's paid that. He's paid that debt. Let the man fight, Some of us can't even look at fucking pizza or a sandwich and not eat it. And these guys have way more discipline than we do. So I'm going to believe the fighter before I believe that. But I'm going to get into Chino's fight when he comes. I'm going to have him and Tom, who also fought on the same card. It was a crazy night. It was crazy. Maybe we'll get some footage of the fight on so you guys can see it as well if you haven't already. The Ultimate Battleground down in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. They usually host it. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm going to close it off here. I love you guys so much. God damn, I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. You guys have been watching the podcast probably since day one, and I can't help but thank you guys. All of this is possible because of you, and I love you. Peace. Don't forget that Inside Me episodes are also available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. So if you're on the go and you want to listen to the podcast, show some support in another way. Love you guys. Peace.